What's good, Jay Lighters? It's your boy Jamie, aka Jamo on the beat here, and this is really weird. Okay, I'm trying to act cool. Like I said, these videos are gonna be coming at random, so who knows? I think this might be a Friday video. But I hope you guys liked everything that you watched so far. Um, so yeah, one thing I had in mind is a question that I got asked about my songs or songs in general that I do. People ask me how come I don't try to speak the original language of the songs if they're covers, of course. And I tell them because I can't speak the language, and there's no point in me trying to learn right away because I like the songs as they are, but also too I want to have fun and make it a challenge for myself to translate them into English and work out the lyrics because there's songs that like aren't translated pretty well, or even if they are, like don't sound as good. So I feel like as an artist, like it's up to me to try to work out a way for a song to sound just as good as it does in its own language. And yeah, but I'm not here to exactly play anything. Even though there is a song that I could right now, but I haven't like practiced it well enough. So another time. But yeah, so see by the title, I'm gonna tell you guys my top 10 non-English songs that I enjoy listening to. Some of them might be rock and roll, some of them are love ballads, some of them are, well, doesn't really matter. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this list. Check these songs out for yourself. Uh, if you need any help from me, let me know in the comments. Just let me know by the number, like, hey Jamie, what you say for number 9 or 10 or stuff. I'll probably try to leave a list down below, but if not, then it's fine. Just let me know in the comments. Alright, so coming at number 10, and also these aren't in particular order, these are just kind of like off my mind, and like again, they're all songs that I do enjoy, and I hope you guys like check them out so you see like where most of my music inspiration comes from. So number 10 is Johnny Holiday's Kilowatch. Kilowatch. So that's spelled K-I-L-Y and then watch, the wristwatch and stuff. So I think the original song was by a instrumental group or just a group in general. I forgot their names. I think the Cousins or something like that. But yeah, I don't know if Johnny did this song first before them, or I guess it really just depends. But yeah, I like Johnny's Holiday's version, like the studio version that he recorded, of course. I like that a lot. But also too, there's a live version I think from 1961 at some rock and roll festival that he was a part of, and like that's pretty much like my favorite version to listen to because it's just like fast and like me, I am an upbeat type of person. That's the type of music I hope to do like with my own group someday. But yeah, just me and doing my thing. But yeah, I do like the Cousins version too. So in general, I think Kilowatch is a song that everybody should check out. However, I do know like when he did this song on the Ed Sullivan Show in '62, it just wasn't really the same. Like I think just because like at that time, I think at that point like my man was, I can't say anything. It was just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Between like 1960 and 62 were somewhat different, but like Johnny still had like his rock and roll, not exactly ability, but you know what I mean. But yeah, just then like if you watch that video, then compare it to like the other Kilowatch performances that he probably done in person. Um, I don't know. It just didn't really feel right. I think mainly just because it's TV and like even though Elvis Presley not lucky got away, but he did his thing. Like, I don't think Ed Sullivan was really like the type of person to still let that happen. I don't know. Like, it's just my opinion. I'm really trying to think how does that Ed Sullivan performance of Kilowatch like compared to other ones is just kind of bad. And like you can see in the comments how like some people like who don't probably don't even know him that much said it was pretty bad, and I honestly agree with it. Maybe it was the band because the music itself didn't sound that good, but I still like the song, so there's no like full like hatred coming from me for that song. All right, so yeah, Kilowatts, number 10 by Johnny Holiday or the Cousins, whatever you think is better. Check it out. And number 9, okay, Hey Pony by uh, Les Chant Savage. I can't pronounce it. Pretty much the singer name is Dick Rivers. Um, so I'm just making a fool out of myself today. So pretty much, Hey Pony is like a cover by Chubby Checkers, the pony dance craze that was going on, along with the twist and everything else that he was doing. And yeah, I like their like I guess cover, even though like it doesn't like when you translate the lyrics and stuff, because I was planning to do that, and I kind of did. Um, there was no way like it was matching the whole dance craze, because like there was just straight up no relation to the dance. It was pretty much like one of the like just a regular song in its own way. Just like when you translated, certain things didn't make sense, so I used my magic powers and translated it in a way where it could make sense. And you know, one day when I get a band, I'll sing it for you guys. But yeah, I definitely can't even play it now because I don't have the lyrics in front of me. So yeah, so Hey Pony by Deke Rivas. So check it out. I forgot the band's name, but when you see it, you know, I suck so bad at pronouncing, so my bad. And alright, so yeah, Hey Pony. Number 8 is I don't I see. I'm really bad. I don't know why I'm making this video for you guys, but in my heart I just want to do it. So screw it. Let's do it. Yeah. Number 8. It's the French version of I Got Stung by Elvis Presley, but it's another song by Johnny Holiday. His version of I Got Stung. So I don't know if you ever like wanna. If yeah, I'm definitely making a list down below in the comments so I can help you guys out. Cause god dang, I suck at this. But yeah, yeah. Eventually, you'll see the title down below. I like that song a lot. It's in general, I like I Got Stung by Elvis because it's like my favorite, one of my favorite songs to listen to by him. And Johnny Holiday version, I think like around that time he was starting to, he was just getting well known for rock and roll music in the French community, French rock and roll community, and yeah, like he definitely did it different. Like between like Elvis's and Johnny's, I'll definitely go for Johnny's. And there's a video that I was gonna make for you guys at some point, my top 10 favorite Elvis songs from the 50s, but I decided to just scratch that idea. But I might redo it again, more better than this video, hopefully. So yeah, but yeah, if you check that song out, like you'll definitely see what I mean. I think like if you're a rock and roll fan like me, you'll definitely see like why I prefer like Johnny's from Elvis's just a little bit. Alright, so yeah, that was number 8. Number 7. Oh man, it's so horrible. It's a song called Despenada. 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 Okay, yeah, Despenada by Los Hooligans. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. Yeah, no matter what, please just check the list as I'm talking to you guys. I'm so bad. Yeah, with this song, it's a pretty catchy song. Like, you get the whole beat and everything. You hear a classic rock and roll song. It's a Spanish song, actually. And yeah, pretty much it translates to messy hair. So, like, a girl who, like, looks good. Everything about her looks good besides her hair and stuff. Yeah, just a little funny song in my opinion, but I like it a lot because it's catchy and like it's another song that I try to translate pretty well. I don't know. I think for that one, I feel kind of weird about it. Like if I ever do it in English, I might, but I just gotta learn Spanish for that one for sure. But yeah, make sure to check that out. Alright, number 7. Okay, so number 6. Another Spanish rock and roll song that I like is La Plaga, La Plaga, La Plaga by the Los Teen Tops slash Enrique Guzman. Alright, finally, so a name that I can remember a little bit. So yeah, La Plaga, the Spanish rock and roll version of Little Richard, the Gali Miss Molly, and man, when you hear this song, like you wouldn't even believe it was from the '60s. You would like think it's like more of like like '80s rock and roll, like as they're like bringing it back into the scene and stuff, just because like how new it sounds. When I first heard it, it was kind of like by accident because I was just checking out rock and roll music and like I accidentally clicked on a top 10 Spanish thing and like I heard that song. It was the number one or something like that of the year, and I was like, wow, how is this from the '60s? Like, um, yeah, like I'm definitely telling you guys, like this is a song that I definitely recommend that you guys check out when you can. Um, like you listen to it, like you definitely wouldn't like exactly believe it's from the '60s. You'll think it's like from like maybe the '80s or like '90s as like rock and roll. It's like it was definitely still a thing, but like it was definitely different sounding from like original stuff. So yeah, and of course I like Little Richard, so that's why it's like one of my favorites. So yeah, that was number six. Now we're going to top five. Like I said, there's no exact order, but like I do wanna try to remember everything. So number five is a song, well, cover of a song, "One Way Ticket" by Masaki Hiro or Hiro Masaki. Um, and this is coming from Japan, I believe. So yeah, Masaki Hiro, he's like he's one out of three rock and roll pioneers from Japan to do like rock and roll music from America, as Elvis was popular at that time. And yeah, like of course like rockabilly like was a big thing because of like Elvis music and like anybody else who was a rockabilly star and stuff. And like when like I guess when Japan like got a hold of it, they started like having that sort of like rock and roll style. But of course, like it was definitely different. But like when you hear it, it's definitely good. And then with One Way Ticket, it was a big hit in Japan because I think that was a single by Neil Sedaka, the person who did "Oh Carol," and One Way Ticket was like the B side or something like that of that song. So I guess when they heard it, like a much "Oh Carol" was a big hit. I guess One Way Ticket was a bigger hit for them, and yeah, like anybody like who was trying to get into rock and roll business in Japan probably covered it. So yeah, man, I like Masaki's version a lot because I don't know, it definitely like has a good feel to it, and like I do hope that one day when I get the lyrics like hands down and stuff, I'll cover it for you guys because I do know the song for sure, and I practiced it a few times in the past, but never like got around to playing it. So yeah, yeah. So that was number five. I guess like to make things sound good, like with him, since I'm speaking about Japan music a little bit. Um, Another non-English song of his that I like, this is number four, of course, is, come on, Jamie, you remember it? You remember it? It's in your head? It's his version of, When the Saints Go Marching In, or technically that is the title, exactly, When the Saints Go Marching In Rock. So pretty much, we all know When the Saints Go Marching In, do 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 do, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. And then sometimes in somewhere in the '50s, Bill Haley did like his rock and roll version, which I definitely like. Like if I could perform it, man, I swear these are songs I really wish I could perform. And I think maybe I did talk about these in the past, but yeah, I like that song a lot. And with Masaki's and his group, the All Star Wagon, um, yeah, like they definitely like did like probably one of the best versions of the song I heard. So pretty much they started off like playing it regularly, like they had like somewhat of a flute in there in the beginning, and um, then later on switching into rock and roll, like that was like, I ain't gonna say genius, but it was definitely a good way to have that song the way it is, like different from Bill Haley's, who just straight up went into rock and roll. Um, which which one makes sense because at that time Bill Haley was definitely popping at that time too. So yeah, so that's number four. Number three, we're gonna do a little Germany stuff now, or Swedish rock and roll. Number three, Jerry Williams. Um, nah, you know what? I'm trying to think. And I know there was definitely songs that he done in a different language, but I'm not sure because all that's in my head right now is the English stuff that he's done, and mostly he's a pretty good like speaker when it comes to English language. Like you would think like it would be hard to understand him, and maybe a little bit, but my man definitely speaks some good English. Um, yeah, I am not. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about English stuff of his. So I don't know. Jerry Williams, I guess it's like a honorable mention. So if you hear his stuff, you hear his stuff. Um, all right, yeah. So an actual number three who does not speak English, but well, English song of his non English song of his would be a little Gerhard, Jukebox Baby. Um, it's definitely a song that I enjoy a lot. Good rock and roll stuff. I don't know what original song that is. Maybe he was the originator of the song. I don't know. I just know it's a song that I like a lot, and one day hope to translate it so I can do it and stuff. So yeah, Jukebox Baby by Little Gerhard, and I guess to mention him again, just so I can fill this list up because it's hard to think about things. Another song of his that I like is yep. I guess I have to scapegoat this too. All right. So it's a song of his called "Rockin' Ghost." I think in this he definitely spoke English for his, but it was hard to understand, of course. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking that out if you want to like listen to a good Halloween song early in the year. Coming at number one, Daniela. Alright, you guys already know the story about Daniela. If you're new to this channel, I recommend going back to one of my Daniela videos because I don't think it's best to me to explain it. That Daniela is my scapegoat for number one right now because my head is totally fried right now. I have to record like probably two more videos after this. So, but yeah, okay, Daniela by Eddie Mitchell slash the French group, French rock and roll group. You don't know, everything will be down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm so, I cannot do this. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, yeah, make sure to check those songs out. Everything will be down below. And yeah, alright, I'll see you guys soon.